Milano non è Milan. Italia è
These are the craziest antics of Zlatan Ibrahimovic.
Zlatan Ibrahimovic, the god.
The first thing you need to know is that Zlatan doesn't go to the referee. The referee goes to Zlatan. You think this is just another joke about Ibrahimovic? Watch this.
Pressed ahead of that first leg, February the...
And when you interview Zlatan, you're the one who has to answer his questions.
A lot of people or you? A lot of people or you?
Today, Zlatan Ibrahimovic is a successful athlete who can afford to buy anything he wants. But it wasn't always like that. Growing up in a poor family, Zlatan used to steal bikes to get to his team's training base. One day, when he finished the training session, he discovered that the bike he had taken had been stolen from him. Without much thought, the impatient Zlatan, who was hungry as a lion, picked up a particularly nice-looking bike he found outside the dressing room and rode home. Then, 3 days later, every single player in the youth team was summoned because someone had stolen the assistant manager's bicycle. Then, Ibrahimovic went up to the coaches and boldly said, "Zlatan takes whatever Zlatan wants." Of course, I'm just kidding. He wasn't that stupid. He said that he borrowed the bike due to a personal emergency and said he was sorry. After a couple of seasons in Malmö, top clubs all across Europe were eyeing up this tall striker who mixed strength with balletic grace. Arsene Wenger himself invited the 17-year-old to London, and when Zlatan turned up, he was offered a trial. Unimpressed with the offer, Ibrahimovic stated Zlatan doesn't do auditions and took the first plane back to Sweden. And at the time, he was just a 17-year-old boy playing in the second league in Sweden. When playing in Ajax, Zlatan and the Dutch star Rafael van der Vaart didn't get along. Ibrahimovic even threatened to break his legs, and he really did it in a friendly international game. And if you think Zlatan apologized, you are deeply wrong. He said, "I didn't injure you on purpose, and you know that. If you accuse me again, I'll break both your legs, and that time, it'll be on purpose." Ibrahimovic proved to be one of the toughest guys on the football pitch, but sometimes even Zlatan needs a warm hug. The defender gladly accepted the hug, but some players go even further, trying to kiss the legend. Speaking of kisses, in 2010, the football world was buzzing about a controversial photo of Ibrahimovic and Gerard Piqué. These two were spotted standing very close to each other as if they were about to kiss, with Piqué holding Zlatan's hand. The photo quickly went viral, sparking rumors about the nature of the players' relationship. When a Spanish female journalist asked Ibrahimovic about that, Zlatan responded in his classic style, "Come to my house and you'll see if I'm gay, and bring your sister." His cheeky answer sent everyone into fits of laughter back then, but imagine someone saying this in today's world. Even Zlatan wouldn't get away that easily. Another time, Zlatan was asked by a reporter where he got a scar on his face from. Without missing a beat, the Swede answered, "Well, I don't know. You'll have to ask your wife about that." During a press conference, he was once asked what he had gotten his girlfriend for her upcoming birthday. "Nothing. She already has Zlatan." But don't try this at home, guys. As practice shows, this never works, unless you're Zlatan, of course.
I don't know if I...
When playing for PSG, Zlatan was so angry with the referee that he insulted the entire country of France. Of course, he apologized later, but it didn't sound very sincere. Despite that, fans loved Zlatan and begged him to stay in Paris. However, Zlatan was only willing to stay on his own terms. Of course, they didn't replace the Eiffel Tower with a statue, and Ibrahimovic moved to Manchester United at the age of 34. After 2 seasons in England, he stated that the Premier League is overrated, but he enjoyed his time there, all thanks to his friends Eric Bailly and Paul Pogba. In 2018, the basketball icon LeBron James made his switch to Los Angeles in pursuit of winning an NBA championship with the Lakers. Ibrahimovic, who had also just moved to LA, made sure to acknowledge LeBron's arrival. Zlatan's tweet prompted James to get in touch with the football player and sent him a signed jersey as a gesture of goodwill. So how did the Swede respond? Zlatan sent that jersey back with his own signature on it. In America, Zlatan proved not only to be a great player, but also a convincing actor and graceful dancer. Even when Zlatan does something unsportsmanlike, he has to do it with style without even looking. You may say it was accidental, but take a look at what happened previously. In 2011, after Milan had won its 18th Scudetto, Antonio Cassano was speaking to the media when a flying boot came out of nowhere and connected with Cassano's head. Imagine how wild Zlatan's celebration would be if he won the Champions League at least once. Anyway, Zlatan has a well-documented history of kicking his teammates, from Christian Wilhelmsen to Rodney Strasser. But there was one person who wasn't okay with Zlatan's jokes. The American Oguchi Onyewu ended up fighting with a Swede, and according to Zlatan, Oguchi even broke his rib. Here's how their teammate Clarence Seedorf described the brutal fight.
That was, believe me, we needed like 8 to 10 players to get them.
Security.
That is two big guys.
Yeah.
In 2014, Dani Alves made headlines by picking up and eating a banana thrown at him by a racist fan. But he wasn't the first one to welcome some food on the pitch during the game. 3 years earlier, Zlatan was almost pelted with a bag of peanuts. But instead of being pissed, he casually ate the peanuts. It seems nothing can bother Zlatan on the field. If the previous footage wasn't swag enough, how about this? Goalkeeper Julio Cesar once attempted to get inside the mind of Ibrahimovic before a penalty. He said, "Shoot it hard in the center of the goal." Zlatan replied, "I will score instead," and fulfilled his promise. Besides his brilliant football skills, Zlatan also possesses exceptional mathematical abilities. When asked by a reporter whether it was possible for Ajax to lose 9 points in 9 games, Zlatan gave a precise response by declaring, "According to my calculations, it is possible to lose 9 points in only 3 games." Well, that's all we have for today. If you enjoyed this video, make sure to hit the like button and subscribe to our channel for more content like this. And don't forget to leave a comment down below with your thoughts, questions, or suggestions for future videos. Thank you for watching, and we'll see you in the next one.